Well, hello everyone. This is Larry Wallace, Head of Sales with Solavei, and I'm excited to be here with you guys tonight, live at 5 at Pacific Time on Tuesday evening, and we're excited to share with you guys a little bit of information about Solavei. And what an exciting time. We have a fabulous company that's been recognized by many different organizations: Fierce Wireless, Wired, USA Today, Dallas Morning News, Newsweek, NBC News. And we're proud to introduce to you guys tonight our founder and CEO, Ryan Wuerch. He has been a great man, great visionary behind the company, has been nominated and given the award twice for Entrepreneur of the Year, and also has been known to have successful companies. His last company is going over to $1.2 billion in revenues. And excited to have him here tonight sharing with us a little bit of information about Solavei, and I'm going to hand it over to him. Ryan?
Larry, thank you. And again, very enthused to be with you tonight. In fact, here tonight in Phoenix, Arizona, where here in a couple hours we'll have hundreds of Solavei members we'll be meeting live with and sharing the vision of Solavei, much of what I'm going to be sharing with all of you over the course of the next few minutes. And I love Live at 5. And I love having the opportunity to speak to our thousands of members across the United States. I know tonight where we have members, we've already been seeing emails and messages, posts on Facebook, where our members are in everything from community centers to their living rooms to office buildings to coffee shops. And I want to welcome all of you that are Solavei members, and in particular welcome all of you that are guests that are in fact hearing and seeing about Solavei for the very first time. You know, Larry just mentioned and just showed a couple of the accolades that the company has gotten in the course of the last year and a half. And it's amazing to see right now one of the fastest growing social commerce networks in the United States, in fact doing what has not been done before and providing an opportunity today where hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of individuals across the United States have been seeing tremendous benefit because of what Solavei is doing right now. As Larry mentioned, my background, I've been in technology and the telecommunications industry now for almost 2 decades. I had 3 great companies. My last one started with an idea in 2001, took that company to over a $1.2 billion valued public company. It was 2011, the fall of 2011. I stepped away from that company and ultimately had the vision for Solavei, which I'm going to share with you over the course of the next few minutes. And you know, as I look back at companies that have seen great success, individuals that have seen great success, some of the greatest things that have happened in history have because companies and people have been able to identify what people need at the right time. And tonight, over the next few minutes, I believe what we're going to share with you is tonight is your opportunity to take hold of some converging trends that are happening today and ultimately put in the palm of your hand something that I believe can transform your life like it has so many people across the United States in the course of the last 23 months. There's 3 key things that I really want to center in on tonight. Number 1 is if you can ever find something that everyone needs. Number 2, everyone wants. And then ultimately something that people can't live without. You have something that ultimately will create success. To me, when I hear those 3 things and say those 3 things, it reminds me of something like air and water. Everyone needs it, everyone wants it, and you can't live without it. And I believe what we're going to share with you over the next few minutes is your opportunity to actually take hold of something that actually it fits into those 3 categories today. You know, imagine tomorrow morning, you wake up. Tomorrow morning, the headlines in the newspaper, you see it on CNN. You see this big announcement that Facebook and T-Mobil has merged. Imagine if that's what you woke up to tomorrow morning. What would you think? Well, gosh, especially if they were saying, you know, Facebook and T-Mobil have merged now to create the very first social mobile company. I'll call it Face Mobile, let's say. And the opportunity that was created is that everyone that was connected to you as a friend on Facebook, if they happen to get this mobile service from Face Mobile, that because they weren't having to use traditional advertising, everyone that was connected to you as a friend that got their mobile service because they were connected to you, you got a financial benefit because you were the one that actually connected those friends that you have today in Facebook to you. Imagine if that happened. Well, if that happened today, it would ultimately create, I believe, a wave, a movement throughout the entire telecommunications, the entire internet industry. And what I just mentioned, though, to you today, if those two things come together, is the best way for me to describe Solavei today. The difference is between Solavei and it being a Facebook plus a T-Mobil, and really one of the only differences is it's not the shareholders are the only ones that benefit. It's ultimately you. It's the members of Solavei that we're putting in the center of all of this to be able to see the very technology that we've created, the opportunity that we've created around this technology. It's all centered around moving billions of dollars in advertising to the greatest advertising voice known to man, and that's people. And what happened is it was the late part of 2011 that I identified 4 converging trends. And I would say that at the end of 2011, they were a trend that since that time has only increased. They've only accelerated. One, the economy. The economy today, if you think about the United States, $11.6 trillion Americans are in debt today. The average credit card bill in the United States, credit card that's owed, is $15,000 per person. The average debt that a college student has exiting college today is $33,000. When you think about the average U.S. household income is $51,000 today. The economy. Number 2 is social media. Social media has changed the way we act, the way we interact, the way we take in information, the way we share information. In fact, when you think about social media today, do you realize 1.2 billion people are every day going onto Facebook? 240 million Twitter users today. When we look at the real data around this and see that 81% of people are more likely to buy something because it's recommended to them through someone that they were connected to on social media than in other channels that are available today. Social media has become a necessity in our life, and I like to even think about it, where I say, well, gosh, do I really need social media? Well, think about yourself today. You realize that 92% of people online today are connected to a social network. And think about your time when you have downtime in your day. How many of you actually pick up your phone or go on your computer just to see maybe what's happening inside of the social network that you're connected to? Third trend is mobile. 300 mobile phone users in the United States. 5 billion plus around the world. It's today a $195 billion industry here in the United States. The average smartphone bill in the United States today is $93 per month. I heard a statistic, in fact, I shared it with some of our members last week, and it's this, that 92% of people are within arm's reach of their phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I started thinking about that. How real can that be? Do you really have it that? Well, where do you go to sleep at night? Typically, you're in your bed, and where's your phone? Most likely, it's on your bedstand. When you get up in the middle of the night, you get up in the morning first thing, most likely you're grabbing your phone as you're on the way into the bathroom in the morning. You're looking at your phone to see, who's emailed you, who's texted you, or what's going on in your life. As crazy as that is. It's really become a DNA imprint of who we are. Number 4 is the whole methodology around social referral today. Nielsen came out with a research report that said that 90+% of us trust when a friend shares with them something of value and quality. We have a high propensity to use it, to buy it, to shop at it, to go eat at it. And we've seen this accelerate heavily over the last year and a half. A lot of it because of mobile, because of social, where today we actually trust when somebody recommends to us, and seeing the opportunity where companies today are seeing that as a great opportunity for themselves to utilize that methodology to attract new distribution to their companies. So it's those 4 trends that converged, and we founded Solavei with a very clear-cut vision. We believe we had the opportunity to positively impact millions of people's lives, them to do what they do naturally every single day without changing their behavior, and by shifting dollars from where it's been spent in the past to people. All around a mission of making commerce less expensive yet profitable. And what does that mean? That means take the collective buying power that we have already established within the Solavei network, use that as leverage to drive down price, and then move those savings to our members. Taking it one step further, making it profitable, where because of the very technology, the very first social commerce network that's been created here, where we have now put the tools, the system created it for you, so you can in fact build a business out of this. And I'll give you a couple examples as we move along, but what I have to say today is we have thousands upon thousands of people across the United States are seeing incredible financial benefit because of what Solavei has created. And you know, when I think about the tagline of our company, powered by relationships, it is really the sheer essence of who we are. We own that trademark, and you know, it all stems from this: a single relationship has the potential to make life better for many. And I'll even go to Mark Zuckerberg for a second. I don't think that when he was in his dorm room at Harvard and he pushed the enter key on his computer, I don't really think he thought that it would have 1.2 billion people connected and daily being involved. You realize that one person, that single relationship, that immediate sending out to a small group of people ended up, frankly, affecting billion-plus people's lives. And you know, there's three key things that I believe. There's these three things. Remember what I said: find something that everyone wants, everyone needs, and something that people can't live without. Well, here are three things that I believe fit in that category. Today, mobile. You know, we can't live without our mobile device. Try doing it for a day, 2 or 3 days, and it has become no different than almost air and water today. Social. It's something that we want, we need, we feel like we got to have in our life. And then 3, I believe there's this common thread that really weaves through every element of society today, and that's financial. No matter what your background is, what your socioeconomic status is, what your race, what your color, what your religious preference is, no matter what it is, there's probably one thing that connects all of us. Today, sometime during this day, we all thought about money. No matter how much you have or how little you have, we've all thought about money at one point in our day. And these 3 key needs, I believe, created tremendous opportunity for what we have brought to the market as the very first social commerce network. If you go today to Wikipedia and you look up Wikipedia and you type in social commerce network, the very definition you're going to see there is the definition that we created and actually put into Wikipedia about 1.5 years ago. And it's this, where today Solavei is leveraging the power of social media to facilitate the buying and selling of goods and services, and then directly rewarding those individuals participating in that economic exchange. And here's what happened. We said, what would be the very best service to start with? The very best thing we could bring through the social commerce network of Solavei. And what we identified is something that everyone had here in the United States, 300+ million people, and that was mobile phones. And they needed mobile phone service. And most people, again, that average across the United States is $93 a month. We said, you know what, if we had the collective buying power of our members and didn't have to go through the typical advertising on television and all the other things that are done, and we actually could drive price down as well as reward participating members in this value exchange, we create something that's not been before. We ended up having the largest mobile operators in the United States, vigorously competing to be the exclusive behind Solavei. We ultimately partnered with T-Mobil's, bringing to the market today one of the top leading mobile operators across the United States. We're tens of billions of dollars of value in the network across the United States. $4 billion a year being put into network improvement and expansion. More importantly, with this is, as today we have this great relationship with T-Mobile. It's our network plugged directly into the core network, our platform into the core network. So the very network that if you're on T-Mobile today, today what I see is in the top left of my phone is Solavei with full strength. I basically, instead of paying $130 a month, I'm paying $49 a month, unlimited text, data, voice, 4G, LTE, nationwide. And so for us, it was taking this mobile service, moving it directly through the Solavei platform, the social commerce platform they created, directly into the network. The network isn't technology. Actually, the network is people. It's the hundreds of thousands of people that have said yes to Solavei. And what happens here, instead of a billboard, instead of a radio spot and television commercial, it's our members that are sharing very easily to their friends, those that are closest to them, because of the social connectivity that they have today. And what is it they're sharing? They're sharing this unlimited text, data, voice, 4G, LTE, nationwide, $29, $39, $49 a month, unlimited. And what's exciting with this is as much as it is, yes, it's mobile, I try not to get fixated as much on that as it is the starting point of what's coming with Solavei. And for us as a company, it's not about so much of the $39 or $49 a month, but it's how many people do you know? Do you realize today over 7 out of 10 people that you run in today are going to be paying more than $49 a month for their mobile service? So that means you've already identified not only the need, people wanting to pay less, but you already have the solution for them to do so. But because of the way we've connected everyone to this is giving our members the opportunity to actually have free mobile service. And by the thousands upon thousands of people that in fact today have free mobile service, and when I think about that, that's not just $39. That's, you know, some of them paying $80 and $90, $100 a month. So in many cases, you see individuals saving $800, $1,000 a month, all because they're connected to Solavei. So let's talk about what's happened with Solavei. As I think back over the course of the last 23 months, only 23 months that since Solavei launched live across the United States, we've become the fastest growing social commerce network combining social and mobile. Over 350,000 people have said yes in just 23 months. We're the very first fully integrated mobile network through social today. But here's one of the most powerful numbers. We have saved our members over $95 million in just the last 23 months. On top of that, over $100 million in revenues. I want you to think about that for a second. If you started a company, a business, that just 23 months, not even 2 years, 23 months later, you said, you know what, we saved people $95 million. On top of that, we actually did $100 million in revenues. What would you think about your business that you had? Been named the Red Herring 100 winner just in the month of June, where we were named as one of the top 100 technology companies in the United States. The very award that Google and Facebook and Microsoft and a litany of other great companies that we know of today received prestigious award. On top of that, we've paid our members over $27 million in 23 months, all for sharing with their friends about Solavei. On top of that, become the very first social commerce network and platform in the United States today. So, you know, to paint a picture of what this means and how this works, let's say today your friend happened to post on Facebook this Solavei $39 a month unlimited text, data, voice, 4G nationwide for $39. Well, you're maybe paying $69 or $80 a month right now. And so, you know, you're obviously interested. Also knowing it's a friend of yours that you trust, that you like, you see it, you might have seen it multiple times, and now it happens to be a friend of yours that shared it with you. You say, you know, gosh, $39 a month. You say, well, listen, your friend says, actually, it gets better than that because you're connected to Solavei, and because every person that enrolls in Solavei, when somebody connects to Solavei because of them, you actually have the opportunity to get it for free. And this is where now, you know, you yourself say, okay, why in the world would I have the exact same mobile service that I could have with any other large mobile operator, have the exact same service coverage, great quality, except here, get it for less, as well as have the opportunity because of other connectivity that happens because of me, that I can in fact get free mobile service. And that's what we're seeing happen all across the United States. And the reason is because we've made Solavei simple. We have taken this mobile service, great quality, great value. We've taken social media, Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and Instagram and Google+. We've taken and created a platform, a social networking platform directly in the center of it for you, our members, to where all you have to do is click share on Facebook, share on Twitter directly through our outreach management system inside of My Solavei. You can send one of the social commercials out. If you hadn't seen one, I encourage you to have the individual that shared this with you tonight, to watch this tonight, to send you one of the social commercials where you can actually send it out to your Outlook contact list. And you today, see, the thing is, you don't know today how many friends, you may have hundreds of friends connected to you socially, but you realize today you had friends today that went and got new mobile service, they went and got a new plan, and you didn't know about it. This happens every day. There's 300 million people. There's millions upon millions of people every single day that is getting new mobile service plans. And today, just so happened, you might have had a couple of friends that have been hearing about Solavei, they've been seeing the posts, and today their contract's ended. They said, you know what, I'm going to go do this. Well, what happened is because you sent them that social commercial, or they saw your post on Facebook, they went and they enrolled. Well, here you are mowing your yard, and a little notification pops up on your phone and says, congratulations, your friend just enrolled for mobile service. And it's you that is getting the benefit for it. And that's what happens here within Solavei when our members are connecting, our members are receiving the benefit because of what we've created. We've created a community to where our members are able to not only be involved in the community and be able to see what's happening in Solavei, but behaviorally be able to see all the stimulus that, in fact, creates a great environment where you want to come back and ultimately be a part of it. We've created all the management system that enables you to see what's happening as people start connecting to your network. They're able to see exactly what's happening in the network and how it's financially benefiting you because individuals keep connecting because of you or because of someone that connected through you. We've made it easy. You know, here's an example, and those of you who are part of Solavei, you're going to love the new app that's in development right now. But let me just give you an example where, you know, today, let's say you have your mobile phone with you. You may have come into Solavei a couple months ago just because you like $39 versus maybe the $70 you're paying before. You also like the potential opportunity that was associated with it. Well, first week you click share on Facebook, you click share on Twitter, you send out some of the social commercials, and after that first week, you know, you just used your phone every day like you always have. But 2 months later, a little notification pops up on your middle phone that says, Amy Carney just got free. Well, who's Amy? Amy's a friend of yours, and that first week saw some of your posts. Well, it just so happens that a couple weeks ago, Amy, contract ended on her phone. She ended up connecting to Solavei, and she's what somebody we call a real power sharer. She's been posting every single day. Got a lot of friends connected to her socially. She's talking to her friends at Starbucks. She talks to her friends when she goes to work, and you see the notification today that Amy Carney now is free, which means she's got 6 or more people connected to her through Solavei. Well, you love it because you introduced her to it, and you know that you've now helped her save not only $900 a year, but now she even sees a great opportunity for herself. So you hit send congrats on the middle of your phone. Sends a message directly into the Solavei community saying, congratulations, Amy, on getting free. It then sends it into Facebook. It sends it into Twitter. You know, here it is on Facebook saying, congratulations, Amy, on getting free mobile service. Well, what happens next few minutes? You know, a few of the friends say, how did you get free mobile service? This is where now we've built the entire platform to support you, our members, to where now when they click that graphic, they click that www.solavei.com/your username, it goes directly into, think about Verizon's website today or AT&T's website today. It's the same thing as Solavei's website that says everything about Solavei, or the mobile site, everything about Solavei, how to enroll, and take you through the enrollment process, get your phone, get your service, except you're the one that is the storefront associated with it. And you know what I love about this is what we've created is something that only can be, I believe, described like this. Imagine today that you happen to own, you pick a store, AT&T, a Verizon, pick one that's maybe closest to you, have it in your mind. And that's you own that store, that's yours. You know, people come in every day, they get their mobile phone service, they come in every day, they buy a phone, and 100, 200, 300, 400 people a month come into that store. Now, how would that make you feel if that was your store? You own the bricks and mortar, the people that came to work there every day were working for you, you own that. Now, imagine this. Imagine if you happen to own 10 of those stores across your state. How'd that make you feel? Imagine, let's take it out a little further. Imagine if you owned 1,000 of those AT&T or Verizon stores across the country, and they were yours. You own them. What was happening every single month that once they got their service plan for the very first time, what happens every single month thereafter? Realize I was with AT&T for 13 years. I probably went in less than a half a dozen times over that 13 years to go into a store, an AT&T store. What happened every month is I just paid my bill. And now imagine, if you own those thousands of stores, do you realize that's the exact same environment we have now created for our Solavei members? And we have members today that have thousands upon thousands of members across the United States that have those type of distribution points, those connections. You know, from a Stacy Wallace who has tens upon tens of thousands of those individual distribution points all across the United States. You know, Jose and Svetlana Miranda, are pastors in Tulsa, Oklahoma, had tens of thousands of dollars in debt, and I can tell you today now with tens of thousands of Solavei members connected to their network, they're debt-free. They're making an incredible income. More importantly, are able to positively impact so many people's lives. And I can give example after example, because to me this isn't about technology. To me this isn't about a social commerce platform. This is all about people and what that platform, that technology can do for people. And that is the example that I feel best serves what we're doing as a company today is putting that same type of technology in the hands of individuals. Instead of you having to own the bricks and mortar, instead of you having to have people come work for you every day, we give you the opportunity to actually, because of the power of social, to connect those individual distribution points all across the United States. And it's not, so much, think about Stacy for a second. She's, I think, 120 or 140 people she's individually brought into Solavei. Now just think that if you owned an AT&T store, in 1 month, you'd probably think you weren't doing very well if you only had 140 people get mobile service. And over a 23-month period, it's been 140 people, but it's now grown into tens of thousands of people because of the social connectivity that's here with Solavei today. And one of the very first objectives we always try to have for everyone is, just get 6. Do you know 6 people that A, want to pay less, and B, would actually like to have their mobile service for free by connecting to the fastest social commerce network in the United States today, the fastest growing social mobile network in the United States today. And using that, same example I gave a few moments ago about, having the store across the United States. What would happen today if you really saw this expand based on a principle of just 6? And here's the example I want to give you. Is let's say today that you just have 6 people, 6 friends that connect to Solavei. What happens if they're one of those individuals, a Roxanne Hanna, James Linhart, a Gary Craig, a Ricardo and Claudia Gloria, that they might have been one of those friends that connected to Solavei because of you. Let's say you just got $1 off of every one of those people. That example I gave you a few moments ago, if you were receiving $1 off of every single person that came into those stores, the 1,000 stores across the country, what would that mean to you? I'd call that on the beach money, and where you're just sitting on a beach today somewhere in a retired state. Well, let's say just 6 people. You're getting just $1 off of every one of those people. Well, let's say those 6 went and did the exact same thing and got 6. What would that mean? You'd now have 36 people. What would that mean? That would mean you'd have $42. Well, now what happens if those 6 went and got 6 as well? You now have 216. If those 216 got 6, that's $12.96. If they did the exact same thing, that turns into $77.76. If they did the exact same thing, just in that small little matrix that's just been created, that's over 46,000 people there. That's actually over 55,000 people. If you're getting over $1 for each one of those people, you're getting $55,000 per month. And that's how companies across the United States actually do incredibly well, because they create their size from quantity. And what we're able to do as a company, because of the social technology we've created, and because of the desire people have to have a mobile phone, and putting this in the palm of your hands is giving individuals that opportunity. Along with that, you might say, well, gosh, Ryan, that's a big number. I can't believe that's happened. Well, I got to tell you that when I think about some of the names and the people I've talked about thus far, where they have tens of thousands of people, let's just say half of that happens. It's only $27,000 per month you'd be making. Well, let's say only another half of that happens. $13,000 per month. Well, I'm sitting here proudly tonight to say that's actually happening across the United States today for some of our members. And that's the type of opportunity we put in the palm of each of our Solavei members' hands, and I couldn't be more excited than I am right now about where Solavei is and ultimately where Solavei is going right now. And if you're seeing this for the very first time, it couldn't be a better time than right now to see what's happening. And with that, let me turn this over to Larry to be able to take you through how to actually involve yourself with Solavei and how to actually turn this into not only just free mobile service, but actually a tremendous opportunity for yourself. Thanks a lot for being a part of this tonight. God bless, and I look forward to being again with you real soon.
So with Solavei, there's a true career path, rewarding business builders, and it starts off like this. Ryan was sharing just a minute ago, go out and get 6. You get 6, you get free mobile service. But it doesn't stop there. You can, as you enroll as a business builder, and I'll talk more about that in just a minute, you can start earning money with fast start bonuses. Start building a team and get reoccurring income, and over time become a leader and have financial freedom. So there's 2 ways to join Solavei. First is just what we were talking about earlier, and that's just simply becoming a member. Enroll and get on mobile service. There's no contracts, no hidden fees, no upcharges, no membership fees, credit checks. You're going to be on the fastest nationwide network. You're going to have unlimited international texting, and plus a free referral system like Ryan was sharing earlier. And it's simple as this. You go out and get 6 people. 6 people to join Solavei with you, and you can get free mobile service. What kind of free mobile service? With just 6, you're going to get unlimited voice, text, and data, free international texting, and 500 megabytes of high-speed data. Also, if you get 3 more, you get unlimited voice, text, and data, free international texting, and 2 gigabytes of high-speed data. Free. That means no taxes, nothing out of your pocket, just free mobile service for the length of time that you have those people signed up in your organization. And with that, we're going to give you a free referral system to make it easy for you to be able to share with other people. It's as simple as just entering their email address into the referral system. It'll send them out a email or a Facebook post or Twitter post, and simply share with on your social media, and all they have to do is just click on it, and they'll go straight to your referral system and be able to enroll straight online into your network. The second way is becoming a brand partner. Beginning on October 1st, when someone pays $298 to start their own social commerce network, this is what they'll get. They'll be able to earn when they share. They'll be able to build residual income, qualify for our Mercedes Club. I'm excited to talk about that in just a few minutes. Gain financial freedom, develop personally as a leader, and capitalize on the strongest growth trends today. So this is what you get. Again, starting October 1st, in our $298 enrollment pack, you get free 30-day trial of Solavei's advanced back office, 15 SIM cards, replicated website, personal development tools, business development training, marketing resources, social media training, and a whole lot more. But wait, I love it whenever you're watching late night TV and you see those infomercials come on. There's always something extra. I love the free steak knives. So let's say that you enroll 6 new members by September 30th. We're going to enroll the $298 enrollment fee waived. It's going to be waived. Go out and enroll 6 new members by September 30th. We're going to waive that $298 enrollment fee. And if you're a new or existing member in your personal network, if you go to your personal network, help someone in your personal network get 6 between now and September 30th, you're going to earn a $50 bonus every time that you help someone in your personal network enroll 6 new people. And if they become a social sharer in your personal network, you still earn that $50 bonus. And as many unlimited times that can occur, you can continue getting that $50 bonus. Starting October 1st. When you are on mobile service yourself, and you're a business partner, and you enroll 4 new people, you will earn $100 FAB, our FAB 5, just for doing that activity. You enroll 1 additional person, you'll become our first ambassador rank and first rank on our career path. Enroll 1 additional person, and you're getting free mobile service. That's free, no taxes, no cash out of your pocket, getting free mobile service. So it's easy as this. 4, enroll 4 people in mobile service and you get the $100 fast action bonus. 5, enroll 5 people and you become an ambassador. And 6, as soon as you enroll 6 people in mobile service, you're getting free mobile service yourself. It's easy as that. So here's how our fast action bonus works. As I just shared, once you have 5 people on mobile service in your organization, and you can be one of those 5, you earn $100 fast action bonus. Add 5 more, 1 being a brand partner, you're going to earn a $200 fast action bonus. That's a total of $300 in fast action bonuses just by signing and sharing with other people Solavei's mobile service. In addition, if you enroll 5 additional people, that's a total of 15 people on mobile service, and you become a team ambassador, that's an additional $500 in fast action bonuses. A total of $800 paid out to you in fast action bonuses that's available to you in your first full 3 months of becoming a brand partner with Solavei. But wait, there's more. So when you're helping someone in your network become a brand partner and they get that full FAB 15, which is the $800 in total fast action bonuses in their first 3 months of being a Solavei member, there's something else that happens. The upline team ambassador gets a total of $400 of bonuses paid out to them. A regional ambassador gets a total of $175 in bonuses paid out to them. A senior director, 70, all the way up to the diamond presidential, gets $35 in total bonuses paid out to them. That's a total of $1,550 of team action bonuses that will get paid upline to team ambassadors above just for helping a brand partner get their Fab 15. Now, that's exciting. So let's talk about, starting October 1st, what does a 90-day action plan look like for you? It's just as easy as this. Get 6. You enroll as a brand partner yourself, the paid $298 fee. You enroll 5 new mobile users, plus 1 brand partner, and teach your brand partner to do the same. You're going to get free mobile service, you're going to get your Fab 100, and you're going to achieve the ambassador rank. So let's say in month 2, you go out and do the same thing that you did in your first month, help your team ambassador do the exact same thing, or your brand partner that you enrolled the first month do the exact same thing, and continue to teach your brand partners to do the same thing each and every month. You're going to continue enjoying free mobile service. You're going to get your Fab 10, which is $200. So that's the total of $300 in your first 2 months of being a Solavei member. And you're going to also enjoy residual income. Third month, continue enrolling 5 more customers and also enrolling a brand partner. And you're continuing to teach those brand partners to do the exact same thing. You'll continue enjoying free mobile service. You get your Fab 15, which is $500 fast action bonus, and continue enjoying residual income through the network and also become a team ambassador. So what is that? You earn $1,131.75 in your first 90 days of being a Solavei member. That's the power of social commerce. Just like what Ryan was sharing with you guys earlier, when you go out and share with your friends and they share with their friends, there's it not only increases your network size, but it also increases you in rank. There's even more bonuses and income opportunities that are available to you. And like I said earlier, the Solavei Mercedes Club. When you start achieving the higher ranks, you're going to have Solavei pay you to drive a Solavei branded, brand new Mercedes from the Mercedes Club, Solavei's Mercedes Club. I'm so excited about that. Have an opportunity for people in our network to be able to drive something that they haven't ever been able to drive before. Maybe they have. Get it paid for by Solavei, and be able to market their company, market their brand, along with Solavei out there as they drive around from place to place. I'm really excited about that sort of Solavei Mercedes Club. So to cap it off, residual income, there's unlimited income, there's leadership income, all through the career path of Solavei. And we're so excited that you guys took the time out tonight to enjoy this hangout. And I just want to remind you guys, if you were invited here to watch this by a friend, get with that friend, let them know that you're ready to get in, get social, and get free mobile service with Solavei. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I'm so excited about your new business that you're going to create with Solavei. And go to solavei.com to find out more information. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Bye-bye.